The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. We'll have the action on EA TV. And this confrontation is underway. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luka Modric plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, they say opposites attract. These two certainly are opposites. The hosts come into this game having scored the fewest goals in the league this season. In contrast, the visitors have been the most prolific of all the sides in front of goal.
Well, Derek, these fans are going to be curious today. First of all, how are their team going to score? And secondly, how do they stop the opposition? Let's hope the players have an answer here.
Well, high marks for that pass. Crossed into the penalty area. Able to deal with the threat. Another perfect position to read it. Rafinha did really well to get through. Messi trying to find the right angle of attack. Just straying offside. Jadon Sancho. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And played to the front post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Rafinha. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive position, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Sancho. You can sense the threat is there. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And support available. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Haaland. Haaland! Just can't get it past him. Morata. Rodri. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Sancho. Morata! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Able to skip past his man. Chance to play it in. Ødegaard. On to Messi. And the ruling is offside here. Martin Ødegaard. Big opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Messi. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
De Jong. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? The supporters want to see him have a go. Rafinha. On to Haaland. Martin Ødegaard. The ball with Luka Modric. The right place to cut out the pass. Sancho. On to Haaland. Martin Ødegaard. Gavi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Luka Modric. Luka Modric. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Chances on. And saved by the keeper. James. Can they open things up? Rodri. On to De Jong. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Martin Ødegaard. Messi. Oh, surely. Huge block. Modric. On to Haaland. Constantly thwarted. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Here's Modric. And back to Modric. It's with Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And he did well to cut it out. Anthony. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Corner awarded to PSG. Playing it in. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, behind for another corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Martin Ødegaard. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Rodri. A routine save. Modric. And into the last 30 minutes now. Ødegaard. And defensive play to be applauded. Mikel Merino. The ball with Rodri. Alvarez. Rodri. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they make it count? Oh, big chance! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Griezmann. Good work from PSG to win it back. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Frankie de Jong. He's passed it to Griezmann over the top there. Merino. On to de Jong. It's come off the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Martin Ødegaard. Now Haaland. Oh, great play. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Rodri. Here's Alvarez. Just the challenge that was required. Gakpo. Here's Alvarez. Well, nicely cut out. Griezmann. Mikel Merino. Now Griezmann. Alvarez. And the PSG corner. Whipped in by Griezmann. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Rafinha. Plenty of support here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mikel Merino. Here's Alvarez. Merino. Got in the way of it. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. That's a good-looking pass. Merino. And now Rodri. Still can put it away. Strong hand on that one. Oh, surely! And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, as expected, I think